And welcome. In this tutorial, I'm going to walk you through how abstraction works in C++. Data abstraction is one of the most important and essential characteristics of object-oriented programming. So what is an abstraction? Abstraction is basically a way to show only essential data outside the class. By doing that, we can hide the details of how the class has been implemented. For example, we might have many elements of a class, but we don't want to need all of them. By using abstraction, we can only access to the elements that we need and can hide the details of other data. Abstraction can be implemented in a couple of ways. For example, we can implement it by using class and using header file. In this example, we're gonna use a class. So let's see how it works. So let's do include iostream, then using namespace std. Now we need to create a class for abstraction. Let's do class. Class is always outside the main, so let's name it abstraction. Okay, and this class has, let's make it private. Okay, private class, and it has three elements: int a, b, and c. All right. Now let's make another class which is public. If you want to do that, let's create a function void set. Now we have int x, int y, and int g. Okay. So this is a function. So let's do a equals x. So value of a is x, value of b is y, and value of c is g. All right. So this is for the function to set the elements for a, b, c. Now we are setting the value of a, b, and c to x, y, and g. So let's do one more function. Let's do like void get. So the name of the function is get, and we'll get the elements from here now. All right. So let's do cout. The value of a is, and the line cout again, because we have three values. The value of b is again, and the line, and again one more value for c. The value of c is, and the line. Okay, now what we're gonna do, so in the main, int main, we need to create an object for the class. So abstraction is our class, so let's make an object for this. Let's name it object or obj, no problem, that's fine too. And object dot set. So we have to remember set is a function, so we are setting the value for x, y, and g. So let's give value. Let's do 10, 20, and 30. Right. And now we'll get the elements, the value of that by doing object dot by using this function, by using get function. Okay, get function is here. That's it. Return 0. So let's run the program. Let's see what happens. Oh, it works. So the value of a is, oh, it's not showing the value. What is the reason? We set the value for a, b, and c. The value of a is, oh, we made a mistake here. The value of a is, the value of b is, and the value of c. Okay, that should be fine now. So let's run it again. It should give us the output in this time. Okay, the value of a is 10, b is 20, and the value of c is 30. So again, to recap, we had a class here has been named as abstraction, and we made the class private. That means we can't access the elements a, b, c. However, by using public, we have two functions in the public. One is set and one is get. And in the public, we are equaling the value of x to a, the value of y to v, and the value of g to c. So that means you are trying to access the elements by using abstraction. And using another function get, we are getting the elements of the x, y, and g, a, b, c basically, because a, b, c can't be accessed because it's private. But using abstraction, we are now accessing the elements. So for object creating the object, we have to know the first we need to put in the class and object.set. By using object.set, we are basically getting to x, y, and g, and object.get gives us the element of this, so a, b, and c. So now we can access the elements a, b, and c, although it is private, by using abstraction. I think that was helpful for you to understand how abstraction works in C++. Also, you can do abstraction using like character, string. It doesn't necessarily have to be like integer. Okay. So thank you very much for your time, and I'll see you in next tutorial. Thank you.